Howdy folks, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to day 3 of the Banjo Build Diary. So first day was unboxing, second day was the initial finishing, and today is going to finish up the finishing. Now, if you came across this one first or if you haven't watched all of them in order, I created a playlist. It is linked in the description, and that has all the videos in one spot so you can watch them all after the fact and see the progress and such. But originally I thought today was going to be skinning the head, but it looks like there's maybe one little piece of finishing I have to do. So first, let me grab the neck here. Look at this. Look how beautiful this came out. It is just, I don't know if the video is going to do it justice, but it is just beautiful. The wood quality, the grain. Mr. Carver uses some great wood on these, and it just really looks good. Here is the dowel. Now the dowel is probably the least attractive part of the three, and that would make sense because most of it gets hidden inside the drum, but you can see even the dowel looks very nice. And then the drum right here. Drum just looks beautiful. So just that grain just came out so nice. Now, if you watched day 2, right at the end, I said that I put the oil on and was gonna let it dry. Well, after that, I read the instructions, go figure, read the instructions. And the instructions say that you should wipe on a lot of oil, wipe on the oil, and then wipe off any excess, and then let it sit for 15 to 20 minutes, and then do it again, and then let it sit for 8 to 10 hours. So that's what I did. So I did another coat of oil off camera that you didn't see. But then I was reading, so that's what this looks like. Then I was reading online about this, and people were saying that with this wood oil, if you then go over with a really light grade sandpaper, like an 800 or 1000 or something sandpaper, and just sand it really lightly, and then put one more coat of oil on it, it really pops. So that's what I'm gonna do today. So I have some 800 grit right here, and so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sand all 3 of these parts, and then I'm gonna wipe another coat of oil on them, let them dry overnight. This might be a short video, and then next one I will do the skinning of the head. Okay, so at this point I have thoroughly sanded all 3 pieces with the 800 grit, which is, kind of feels like you're sanding with newspaper. It doesn't have a lot of tooth to it, but I went ahead and did that, and they are extremely silky feeling right now. That did kind of give them a little bit smoother of a feel. So next step, let's wipe some oil on them and let them dry. Okay, there we go. I've re-oiled all 3 pieces after the sanding, just a nice light coat of oil, which is supposed to make it really pop. We'll find out when it dries. I'm gonna go ahead and hang these up. I've got the dowel hanging up right over here. You can just kind of see it. And then the neck is behind the camera here. Let me grab it. There we go. Okay, so I think that's gonna be it for today's episode. Again, I'm building the Americana kit from Carver Banjos, and the next episode will likely be skinning the head, and then probably final assembly, and then tuning it up and playing it. So gonna be a couple more episodes coming. Should be a lot of fun. Tune in for those. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss anything else, and I'll see you guys in the next diary entry.